At 15, I dropped out of school. To support my family, I had to work delivering ice. Because of my poverty, I was looked down on everywhere, but no one could have imagined that a boy like me would one day become a billionaire. My name would echo across the United States. One day, a spoiled rich kid drove up in a luxury car, stopping to intimidate me. There was a girl sitting beside him. He impatiently honked the horn for me to move. They both laughed loudly at me from the car. They were around the same age as me. Why could he drive a luxury car and live in a mansion, while I could only deliver ice to feed my family? My face was full of frustration. Then my eyes landed on a newspaper on the ground. It told the story of Andrew Carnegie. He was a self-made billionaire. Like me, Carnegie never went to school. He started working young, but through hard work, he reached the top and built his own fortune. This story sparked a fire in me. I swore that one day I too would become a tycoon. Those who looked down on me would bow their heads. My name is Red. One day after a hard day's work, I came home. I found only leftover porridge on the table. I complained to my father. We eat the same thing every day. My father said nothing. He just silently switched the bowl and said the taste had changed. From the sick room, my mother's cough echoed. Her condition had worsened again. I demanded to know why my father didn't buy medicine, but I was met with the helplessness of my father. He couldn't do anything. In my anger, I threw the newspaper in front of me and declared that one day, I would become a billionaire. I would buy the whole hospital, hire the best doctors to cure my mother's illness.
Get it in your head, son. You ain't ever gonna be rich. Only thing you're ever gonna be able to count on is coming up on the short end. That's what was handed me by my daddy, and I'm sorry, but that's all you're ever gonna get from me.
But my naive vow brought no comfort, looking at my younger siblings. I didn't say anything more, but deep down, I gave up on my father and this family. That night, I decided to leave home. I believed the world outside was full of opportunities to make money. I quietly watched my siblings sleep, went to my mother's bedside and said goodbye, and reluctantly left the home I had lived in for years. At dawn, I appeared at the station, because I didn't have money for a ticket. I planned to sneak onto the train. Just as I was about to climb aboard, a strong pair of hands pulled me back. It was a man who was also sneaking a ride. He told me to wait until the train started moving. Otherwise, I'd be caught. When the train finally started, that man and I ran together. With his help, I managed to jump on the train. That courage and determination stayed with me. The train took me to Texas, where a new chapter of my life would begin.